Iku Airole. Omiyo Gallery, Day 201. Ojo Ogun, the Ogun of iron and war. Ogun, the Orisa man represented by black and green. So, Ogun lives in the heavens above the iron mole. He's in the iron mole layer, where 401 great iron mole live, the leaders of our culture. Below this is our true heaven, is where people's souls go. You go there to be reunited with your Egbe, your community, and your destiny will come back to earth with you. It will follow you, because as you leave to come into another body, you approach Oren Miller, he approaches you, and you look in a bowl and you choose your soul, your destiny. So that is my one to bring back down, because you need one when you get here. So we arrive here. I arrived here. I have arrived here twice within this one body. And because I have died in a hospital bed after having legs broken by a car crash 20 years ago, a long time ago, I have died and then been resuscitated. So I take it that my soul it all went off, and then there was put it back, put it back in, because I came back alive. I had dreams for 2 weeks where I was burrowing upwards. It was like the world was deflating around me. It was like the usual green earth was a bouncy castle, and it had gone raw, and I was like down here at the bottom, having to So my soul obviously knew it needed to be born again. It was like, oh, we just got here, we need to get born. I would wake up and my arms would be tired, like I was pumped full of morphine. My jaw was wide shut and full of metal because my teeth had got broken. My head has stitches here, and my hair was wet with blood and dry blood, smell of blood. For 2 whole weeks, my hair was dry blood, smell, but like I was lying in hospital, like stuff, accumulating drawings and chocolates I couldn't eat and things around me, and this like religious entity of a jug of water that I could not reach on a table in front of me, that I also knew, like, if the water touched my teeth, it would be too cold because my teeth were chipped. Like half of some of the tooth was missing. So like visions of that is there and I am here. Oh, also my pelvis was broken, so I wasn't allowed to sit up beyond this amount. So it's like, that is there, I am here, and there is nothing I can do about it. Like before in my life, I thought there was nothing I could do about things, right? I was like, oh, I have to sit here and wait to lift there. Oh, now we know how we have to go to this person's house. Oh, and there's nothing I can do to make us change it. There's nothing I can do that I don't like members of my family, or that I feel like they don't like me, yada yada. Past life within the same body life, bizarrely. So, and there is nothing I can do about it. And I mean, I talk politely and say, please could bring this, but nurse is busy, right? And I look fine, just like a 19-and-a-half-year-old with broken jaw. I'm broken everything, and my legs are purple, but they don't know that. So nothing you can do about it. Well, now at that point in time, I thought it'll be quite nice to be able to sit up. It'll be nice when I can sit up. That was my main thought. Entertaining myself, pining for the people I wanted, hating that the people I didn't want around were around, getting stressed, healing in pain there. I'm possibly in just as much pain right now, which is why the thought has come up. Which sounds a little silly because I can move and do stuff, right? I would say my brain is in just the same place as when it was in the hospital bed, getting too hot, waiting for the point of time I could see the sunrise, monitoring like 8 different people in beds across from me, and pressing my emergency button when they had an emergency. Seeing an old lady across from me, I think they put off 8 people's hip operations to do my operation overnight. Seeing an old lady across from me and seeing her like start like wheezing or something and like not doing anything about it. And then the next day in the afternoon she does the same thing. I think she's potentially dying, so I have to press my button and go help. The help arrives. Oh, I need help. But she needs help. What I have to do is say her. Because something about when I summon help makes me not get help. So I'm not doing it again. Then as for one thing, you could be like, may I please have a biscuit from your packet of biscuits? And the person will be like, here's a biscuit, and let me drive you home, let me change everything in your house, and let's chop this room off, and let's do that, and now you owe me $700. May I ask for a biscuit? I didn't ask for none of this, following you to be polite. So, that is what I'm stopping, is the follow you all the way to be polite. And some other people need to stop it too. The question is how to keep it while also stopping it, yeah? How to follow the flow of the reciprocity of society events, while also recognizing and going, oh no, can't go beyond this point. No, we're hanging out, but bye. And I have an issue with apologies. I think I did too many of them not knowing what they were about, and now I almost can't bring myself to say them. Problem or no? Maybe not problem. I don't know. Obviously problem, because my dog is chewing her foot. Right, we're going to use this as a divination technique. She's off again. So, I am an Ifa of Ifa Onisese tradition, which come from West Africa. But I have a complicated and flowing vocabulary, which it is not possible to undo. I learnt this young, alright, and I read a lot of books. My mind is choosing the optimum word according to expressions like a novel, like an amazing epic novel, rather than the optimum word according to what someone's ear understands. Like, someone says, is this good or not good? My brain will go, well, it's like 80% good, it's salvageable, don't throw it in the bin. Oh, is it good or not good? It depends where you are. It's to sell or it's a second, right? If you buy and sell antiques, that's either to sell or a second. It's not a like, trash it, we only keep the good, the good. I don't only keep the good, because the good is the bad, okay? The thing with a chip, the bowl with a chip on the edge, is still a good. It's a good, okay? Feng Shui might tell you otherwise. I don't know. So, well, Feng Shui would tell you otherwise. It would say repair it with gold or send it on its journey away. That's also sort of correct. But life, right? Which bowl should I get? The chipped one. Okay. To say the word chip. Let's see. So. I have a decision point where, and if you're a follower of me, this might be where you are going to be too. People have to know by your actions what are you going to do. They have to hear the of your voice and go, yeah, I know exactly what that person's about to or considering doing. And they might hope you're doing what they think you're hinting you're doing, or they might hope you're not, and then they'll go off on their way, and then they'll come back, and if something is important, they will clarify to you. They will say, when you do this, please can you make sure you do that form for me, or when you do, or have you done this, or how much of this do we have for tomorrow? That's my favorite things. It's like, how ready are we with this project, with this pile of things? And I'm the person who will be able to manage a pile of things. And the person who they go, something about her and what she's willing to handle means, hello, Sam, can you make me a pallet 12 boxes high and put all the bottles in boxes upside down, put all the bottles of product upside down in their boxes, stack that pallet 8 foot high today, because we're going to see if any of them leak or not. They'll ask me about that. And I'll have to guard it, and someone will be like, what are you doing? Like science projects, back up science project. So one person approaching me might think, oh, she is going to get fired. So they're approaching to help. But are they approaching to help? Because the managers have told me to do this, and the managers are bringing a person and taking photos for Amazon to show how many of their things leak to keep the contract that pays both our wages. So that I will help. Maybe I have help. Maybe I'm good. Maybe I'm just like science project, because I'm saying managers told me to. Because managers told me to is something you say when you're like next to someone and doing, well, it's the same, isn't it? It's managers told me to, but accurately it's science project, because it's a rare thing, and in a couple of weeks' time, someone's like, oh, that was what that science project was about. So, as complex vocabulary beings become writers and speakers and hiders